I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. Tomorrow, once again, one of our warmer days of the next week with highs that are 10 to 15 degrees warmer than normal in the low to mid 90s. In all central and western areas, low humidity, drying fields, and breezy south winds lead to at least elevated fire weather concerns, especially for tomorrow and Wednesday. The breezy south winds off a trough of low pressure to our west also keep our overnight lows mild in the 60s for tonight and tomorrow night. A weak disturbance could trigger a few more isolated thunderstorms north and northeast of the Tri-Cities tonight. A front washing out tomorrow night may also bring a few thunderstorms to all locations for tomorrow night. Wednesday, a transition day to slightly cooler temperatures when highs drop to around 90. Daytime highs drop into the mid-80s to around 90 for Thursday and Friday. There is a slight chance of thunderstorms for Friday night as the cold front tracks to the southeast. Behind that front, our highs this weekend are in the low to mid-80s. The warmer temperatures continue on in the long-term forecast. Nebraska, Kansas, along with the central and eastern U.S., are projected to be warmer than normal this weekend through the first day of fall on September 22nd. Despite the warmer temperatures, above normal rainfall is likely this weekend through September 22nd in Nebraska and Kansas, the higher rain chances favoring Nebraska. Key weather factors impacting the markets include heat increasing with mostly dry weather in the Corn Belt, a tropical cyclone in the Gulf of Mexico, and continued dryness starting the planting season in South America. Potential Tropical Cyclone 6 is likely to become a tropical storm later today, with the system expected to reach southern Louisiana, likely as Hurricane Francine around the midweek. In advance of the storm's approach, producers in the storm's path have a few days to complete all possible harvest activities and prepare for the potential of flooding rains and damaging winds. As the tropical system moves farther north or northeast the second half of the week, the flash flood threat likely moves inland across the Mississippi Delta and nearby areas. Over the weekend, there may have been some frost in Wisconsin and Michigan, but nothing widespread to cause any damage. Much of the rest of the U.S. experiences warm, dry weather the next 5 days. Across the plains and Midwest, dry weather favors early summer crop harvesting and wheat planting. A better chance for scattered rain in the plains exists in the middle of next week. Brazil was mostly dry over the weekend. A few showers continue, again in the extreme southern areas of Brazil in Rio Grande do Sul. Rain this Thursday into the weekend helps the southern states of Paraná and Rio Grande do Sul and improves the soil moisture for any immature wheat or corn and soybean planting. Heat in central Brazil is drying the soils ahead of first crop soybean planting, and soil moisture is way too low to begin the planting. Delays in the wet season rains in central Brazil could push back the planting by a couple of weeks and put the second crop corn season in jeopardy also. Argentina stayed dry over the weekend. Tomorrow and Wednesday, rain moves through a few areas, but with little in the way of meaningful rainfall. The continued dryness in most of Argentina is impacting the developing winter wheat and delaying the corn planting. Warmer temperatures in Argentina are also unfavorable for drying out the soils. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.